curse, this won't be the last. And if I were you, I would learn from the past. Many came before you to do us wrong, but they're all long gone, and we still stand strong. In ancient Iran lived a man named Haman, who rose in the capital of Shushan. When he walked down the street, every man he would meet was commanded to bow to the ground at his feet. But there was one guy named Mordecai, a Jew who served only God Most High. Day after day he refused to obey, so Haman decided to make him pay. But it wasn't enough just to kill one man. Instead he devised a grand master plan and persuaded the king to kill every Jew from the land Kush all the way Hodu. Through random lots to determine the date, put our people's lives in the hands of fate. And it fell on the 13th day of Adar. They would slay every Jew both near and far. When we learned the news, we wept and fasted, sackcloth and ashes spread through the masses. We hung on the hearts all of Israel, prayed that no wicked Haman would fail. This song goes out to Khamenei. The Jews don't fear you, we fear God. We don't give a damn about your evil plans, 'cause no man can stand up against God's hand. Not first to curse, this won't be the last. And if I were you, I would learn from the past. Many came before you to do us wrong, but they're all long gone, and we still stand strong. Haman just could not wait for the day that the Jewish people would meet their fate. 'Cause every day he saw Mordecai at the gate, and his heart was filled with so much hate. When he complained to his friends and his wife, they told Haman, just take that Jew's life. So he built a gallows 50 amos high and tried to have the king hang Mordecai. But the queen's secret lay turned out to be a girl from a nice Jewish family. So she came into the king, told him that someone was trying to wipe out her kin. Enraged, anyone would threaten the life of those close to the queen he chose as a wife. The king asked her, who's behind this plan? She said, this wicked Haman is the man. He trembled in terror, he lost control. He begged Queen Esther to spare his soul, but the king decided Haman must die on the gallows that he had made for Mordecai. This song goes out to Khamenei. The Jews don't fear you, we fear God. We don't give a damn about your evil plans, 'cause no man can stand up against God's hand. Not first to curse, this won't be the last. And if I were you, I would learn from the past. Many came before you to do us wrong, but they're all long gone, and we still stand strong. President of Iran, you're just like Haman, but instead of the gallows, you're building a bomb. You wanna see Mordecai's family dead, but your wickedness will drop down on your own head. Open your ears, we won't disappear. Been here 3,800 years. We were slaves to Pharaoh, but God set us free and tossed the Egyptians in the Red Sea. The wicked Balak and Balaam tried messing with us, but their curse turned into a blessing. Canaanites tried to fight us, but all of them had to fall like Jericho's walls. Goliath the Philistine talked a lot before he got knocked him out with a slingshot. Assyrians conquered every other land, but they ran when they came up against Goth. And Babylon took us into captivity, but we're back. They've been gone since BC. And Haman, who decreed every Jew insist? Do you really want to add your name to the list? You warn if you don't proceed with caution. We'll name a food after you like Abantasha. This song goes out to Khamenei. The Jews don't fear you, we fear God. We don't give a damn about your evil plans, 'cause no man can stand up against God. And not first to curse, this won't be the last. Terrify where you would learn from the past. Many came before you that do us wrong, but they're out on gone, and we still stand strong.